Good morning, class of 2018. My name's Miss Scott, and I'm here with Dr. Sarah Rattigan, your other assistant principal, and we are here today to talk to you about graduation, reflections, and basically all things senior related. I'm going to turn it over to Dr. Rattigan.
Good morning, everybody. I'm going to start talking about yearbook distribution. If you have purchased a yearbook, you will receive a pink index card as a receipt in the morning of, which will give you a pass to go to the Columbia Gym on Thursday, May 31st, first period, so you can pick up your yearbook there. Additional books may be purchased on a first-come, first-served basis on Friday, June 1st in the auditorium. Doors do not open until 7 a.m., so don't come at 6:30 hoping that you can get the yearbook, but you've got to wait until 7 o'clock. They're $95, and it's cash only. Okay, next. Advance to Senior Awards Night, Thursday, May 31st at 6:30 p.m. in the auditorium. All award recipients are notified by mail. The mailers go out today, so if you are anticipating an award, expect to get that the next couple days. All students will be notified on Wednesday of next week. Please, if you are given a senior award, dress appropriately. No flip-flops, no sandals, no shorts and T-shirts. Dress appropriately and professionally. Many of these awards are monetary and serve as memorials to families, so please be very respectful, and if you are invited, please RSVP to Dr. Dieg. Next, senior final exam schedule. This is posted on the Daily Bulletin as well as the website, but we're just going to review it. On May 31st, it is a full day of school. We've got semester science and English. Those are in class. And then the music written exam and the technology education exam are also in class that day. Okay, so that's May 31st. June 1st is your another full day of school, and that was your English, semester social studies, math, and tech ed. So in here. Okay, advance. June 4th and 5th, those are both early dismissal days. You will be let out of school at 10:40. So the exams that you will have are math and science. Math's at 7:30 and science is at 9:10. And then June 5th, you've got the world language, business, and AP Comp Sci beginning at 7:30. And then your year-long courses, such as the English and the social studies, will be at 9:10, in addition to makeup exams. Class night. This is one of my favorite nights of the year. So class night will be Friday, June 1st. We are going to be in the AEF courtyard. It's going to go from 6 to 9 p.m. This is a great opportunity to hang out with your friends, get signatures for your yearbook, and just really relax and breathe for a few minutes. Tickets are only $5. Tickets are on sale for next week, Monday through Friday, during all lunches in the cafeteria. We've got it catered. We've got prizes, music, games, door prizes. It's a lot of fun. I went last year. I believe I rode a bull, right, Ms. Scott? Is that?
You rode a bull and fell off a bull.
I did. I think I was on there for about 5 seconds.
You hung longer than a lot of the other administrators.
I did. So I hope to see the bull there this year. So try to make it to class night. All right, obligations, the ever-impending obligations. So all obligations must be cleared by Tuesday, June 5th. You may not receive your diploma if you are not cleared of obligations by 2:30 p.m. on Tuesday, June 5th. You cannot participate in commencement or ceremony unless everything is clear. That includes Saturday schools, detentions, senior surveys that were given to you sent out at nighttime a couple weeks ago, textbooks, IMC books and fines, parking tickets, Chromebooks. So all obligations must be cleared. If you have any questions or need an update on your obligations, stop by D103 and we will provide that information for you. And next piece is Chromebooks. So you cannot take your Chromebooks with you. We're going to be collecting them on Tuesday, June 5th. That's from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. in the concourse, okay? When you bring your Chromebook, you need your student ID, your charger, and your Chromebook. What we're going to do is we're going to scan your Chromebook, we're going to scan your student ID, and we're going to collect it together. If you do not have these 3 items, it will become an obligation. All right, so you have to hand it in. If you don't have your Chromebook or you don't have your charger, expect to pay the $359 for the Chromebook and charger, or if it's just the charger, it's a $12 fee that must be paid before June 6th. Now I'm going to turn it over to Miss Mary Scott.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to the meat and potatoes of this. We have cap and gown distribution, which will take place on Wednesday, June 6th, after graduation practice. So you are expected to be at graduation practice, which takes place, we'll start off in the gym roughly around 8:15 and then move out to the field. After we've done what we have to do at the field, you'll receive your cap and gown, provided you've listened to Dr. Rattigan and cleared all of your obligations. You have till 2:30 on Tuesday, June 5th in order to do that. One quick tip about your graduation cap and gown: they're going to be wrinkled. They've been folded and in a bag waiting for you for 13 years. Therefore, when you get it on June 6th, make sure that you take it home, you put it kind of in the back of the shower or have your mom iron it. Make sure it's all ready to go, no wrinkles. And please, no decorating the cap or the gown for graduation. Reflections. Reflections is an opportunity to kind of pay tribute to basically anyone along the 13 years here at North Penn to kind of get you to where you are. Friends, family, and faculty. The program contains a variety of musical, instrumental, verbal poetry reading, and so on by your classmates. So please make sure that you plan to attend. Reflections is Wednesday, June 6th at 7 p.m. Students are asked to arrive at 6 p.m. into the senior caf. Mom and dad and any of your friends and family that like to attend will be escorted immediately into the auditorium. Please make sure that you wear your gowns, again, freshly pressed, no caps, and dress appropriately. What does that mean? No flip-flops, no sneakers, and make sure that you are dressed kind of business attire underneath. Girls in a dress or a skirt with a blouse, gentlemen with a shirt and a tie. Okay, the day we've all been waiting for, graduation. Graduation will take place on Thursday, June 7th at 6 p.m. at Crawford Stadium. Parking will be a nightmare. Please make sure that you arrive in the gym by 5 p.m. The rain date in the event we're going to have rain, I've asked for no rain. We'll see what happens. Friday, June 8th, 6 p.m. at Crawford Stadium as well. You are to bring your cap and gown with appropriate attire underneath. Please do not wear your cap and gown. We don't want you to get it all wrinkled in the car on the way. Again, just like reflections, just like senior awards night, flip-flops and sneakers are inappropriate, and we may stop you at the door and send you home to get a fresh pair of shoes. Admission will be denied if you have inappropriate attire, so please make sure that you are good to go. Let's talk a little bit about ticket pickup. The senior packet pickup will take place on Monday, May 21st, and Tuesday, May 22nd. On May 21st, it will occur from 7:30 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. Right outside the attendance suite in the concourse outside the auditorium, as well as all lunches. On Tuesday, May 22nd, from 9 to 9:55, same location outside the attendance suite in the auditorium lobby in the concourse, and all lunches in the cafeteria. This year, you will be receiving all of the mailing, all of the information, everything mom and dad has been harassing you for the last couple weeks. Everything will be spelled out in there, meaning how do I get extra tickets, where do I go, everything that Dr. Rattigan and I have talked to you about this evening, or this morning, will be put in that packet so that you have it. In there will also be 5 tickets. So please make sure that when you get your packet, you're not staying there shaking it so the tickets fall out and then you lose them. Tickets for an elderly or a handicapped person, please contact Miss Miller, who is the secretary in D103, and she'll do a ticket exchange for you. Additional ticket pickup. If you are in a position where you'd like to get an additional ticket or 2, please make sure that you have that in writing. It could be emailed to Miss Miller, myself, or Dr. Rattigan. It could be a hard copy of a letter. Either way, on Tuesday, May 29th, from 2:30 to 4, in F10, which is the senior attendance suite right behind the mural. So you bring your note, we'll give you the extra ticket or 2, and you'll be on your way. You must have a written note from a parent and your student ID so we can keep accurate checks. Graduation itself, practice will be 8:15, as I mentioned earlier, on Wednesday, June 6th. Attendance is mandatory. Please make sure that you are there, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, ready to go. Legacy photo will be taking your pictures at graduation, and we will practice that at graduation practice. On the evening of graduation, you will receive your actual diploma. So again, please be careful. There are no duplicates. So again, don't, you stand there and you hold it and you just smile, but please make sure it doesn't fall out of its case. And respectful behavior is always required during your commencement. Let's take a moment, not that you need the reminder, but let's take a moment to talk a little bit about acceptable graduation behavior. That evening, you will be having, among many dignitaries, school board members, and administration, you will also be having 4 student speakers. Every senior has the opportunity, should have the opportunity, to hear his or her name being read. All 957 names will be read that evening, so please make sure that you are respectful during that portion of the program and all portions of the program. All speakers have also earned the right to be heard as they reflect on the accomplishments of your graduating class, the class of 2018. Any form of distraction during that ceremony will be unacceptable, not permitted, and you could be removed from the stands. If you look on the screen, you will see a graduation diagram. This same diagram is included in the graduation senior packet pickup. And what you will notice is if your last name begins with an A and goes to the letters LA, you're going to want to sit on the tech side of you want to let mom and dad know that they should sit on the tech side. Whereas students with the last names of LE through Z are going to go all the way through to the home side of the stadium. So again, this is just a friendly reminder as to roughly what section of the commencement program you'll be sitting so that people know where to sit to see you best. Last but not least, a couple of miscellaneous items that you'll find in your senior packet pickup.
Senior packet pickup.
She loves that.
I coined it.
She
I
coined
the
it.
phrase.
Yes, she did. North Penn TV every year puts out a video order form that will be included in the graduation packet and also available on the North Penn website as well as the Class 2018 website. There you have the opportunity to purchase a program for reflections. You have an opportunity to purchase graduation, the commencement ceremonies, and all the great things that are there, including the Senior World Class video that will be shown on class night. Senior sign-off, which I'm sure you have been harassed by Home Office D103, was an online survey that is required for you in order to graduate. That is considered an obligation. So back on those slides, Dr. Rattigan talked about that endless list of things you need to clear. Make sure that you do that as well. College-bound seniors, if you have not already done so, please make sure you let the transcript office know what school you'll be attending next year. I believe that's also part of that senior sign-off. Last but not least, on class night, when you purchase your tickets, the 21st to the 25th, President Class Night, in addition, hopefully, to the bull to see Dr. Rattigan get on that again, is the Alumni Association, because one of the great things is that as you graduate the class of 2018, you become one of thousands of students who are proud to now be North Penn alumni. Speaking of graduation and reflections, don't forget, if you have not already signed up for reflections, not to attend, but if you have a special talent or a way you want to say thank you, let's say, to your favorite home office or your favorite assistant principals, you have the opportunity to do so outside Ms. Wynn's office, A108. Ladies and gentlemen, something you may or may not know as we kind of close this program out, Dr. Rattigan is also a member of the class of 2018. Later on this evening, she will be graduating from Immaculata University with her doctoral degree in educational leadership. So I know you guys are kind of scattered all out through the building, but let's give a round of applause for Dr. Rattigan. She'll kill me later, I'm sure.
Ms. Scott did not receive approval. This was not in the slideshow, Ms. Scott. I did not see it in the packet.
It was out of there for a reason. Ladies and gentlemen, have a great day. We look forward to celebrating with you for the rest of this month. There is barely 14 days left. We can't wait to see you on the field at Crawford Stadium. Have a great weekend.